You know what makes you an instantly attractive communicator? It is your ability to be articulate. It is your ability to put your thoughts and ideas into short, crisp, and catchy words. Think of all the people you admire. It could be the leaders you look up to, the speakers you love listening to, or even that one friend who somehow just knows exactly what to say at the right time. You know what? These people, they don't just talk, they make their words work for them. Their ideas are articulate, their sentences are smooth, and whatever they say just hits the mark at the right point. This is exactly what being articulate does. It makes you sound confident, credible, and let's be honest, it's just way more interesting. So, I'm going to share a few tips with you to be articulate. These are no BS actionable tips, my 2 cents. I've shared similar ones with my clients who were able to improve their communication one step at a time. So, yeah, let's take it from the top. The first one is think before you speak. Pausing even for a second before you responding is not awkward. It, in fact, feels natural. It allows you to structure your thoughts, and you don't have to use filler words like um, wait, because the pause lets your brain think about what you're going to say. It lets you form the sentence in that time. So it's okay. It's better than losing your train of thought later in the sentence. Then the second one is expand your vocabulary, but keep it natural. So when you are working in a particular industry, try to read up as many words as you can. Let's say you're going to speak about movies with someone. Read everything about the film lingo, about genres, anything that you need to use in your sentences. You don't need fancy words, you just need to know the right words for your vocabulary. Read more, listen to great speakers, listen to songs. Yep, that also helps. Pick up the words that feel authentic to you, and this might be your favorite thing to do. You can also pick up some lingo from the Netflix shows that you love to watch. Then, thirdly, I would say use short and simple sentences. I know sounding very Shakespeare and using fancy words, making long sentences might seem like you are really good with your language skills, but all it does is it just makes you sound pretentious. So the best communicators are not the ones who complicate things. Instead of, I believe that perhaps we should consider an alternative approach, you can just say, let's think of a different way. It's crisp, clear, as well as effective, conveys your message in a snap. The fourth point being, practice speaking slowly and clearly. You don't want to rush through your words while you're sounding nervous. Clarity always beats the speed that you're using to convey your ideas. So let's be slow, let's be clear, and this will help you make an impact on whoever you're speaking to. The fifth point is cut out the filler words. It's also related to the first point, so pause before you're presenting an idea. It helps you form a good, smooth train of thought that you are less likely to forget. Intentionally try not to use words like and these kind of weaken your message, okay? The more you practice dropping them, you'll start getting better at it. It's a process, so yeah, trust the process. The sixth point is listen more and speak smarter. So, great articulation isn't just about talking, it's also about responding well. Pay attention to others while they are speaking, and don't just listen to someone while forming questions in your head, planning what you're going to ask them about it. Just process what they are saying and then reply with clarity in your thoughts. The seventh point being use analogies and stories. When you're describing something, when you're explaining a concept, people don't remember words, they remember the stories that you tell. They remember the analogies that you give, not dry facts. That's what I'm trying to say. Instead of saying consistency is important, this is just an example, you can say something like speaking without clarity feels like texting with typos in them. It's not always clear. So, it will instantly help you remember this analogy. Then the eighth point is record yourself and get some feedback. Hearing yourself speak in a video format It helps you catch habits that you may not be very conscious of. You may notice some mumbling, speaking in a different manner than you wish to. So you can just watch yourself speak and correct yourself. Or you can even show this video to a trusted friend or your communication coach for getting some feedback on it. And lastly, I actually don't need to tell you why being articulate is important, but just in case, being articulate is important because it makes people actually listen to you. They are not just hearing the words that you're saying, but it makes them listen to the thoughts or ideas that you're presenting through your speech. Secondly, you get the point across in a faster manner. Let's say you have just 5 or 10 minutes to have a conversation with someone. When you know how to communicate well, when you know how to speak well, it helps you get that point across in a given time frame than sit for half an hour and explain the point in a very convoluted, complicated manner. It also boosts your confidence. It's obvious, self explanatory, and it helps you with your personal as well as professional relationships. See, being a better communicator doesn't have a downside. It's a skill worth investing in, it's a skill worth putting your time and efforts into, because it's not only going to help you become a better professional in whichever field you are in, it's also going to help you become a better daughter, a better sister, a better family member, a better wife, a better partner, a better girlfriend, a better friend, everything. It's going to help you in your personal life as well. That's my point. So, yeah, if you're a woman entrepreneur or a professional struggling with your communication skills, feel free to drop me a DM and we can figure it out from there. Thanks.